All right, this one feels like a bit of a milestone for us. Not just setting something up, but stepping into something new. We've been talking about markets for a while now, dreaming it up, planning it, slowly gathering pieces, but this is one of those moments where it starts to feel real. Because this is our space. The decision to go with this gazebo wasn't just random. We spent a fair bit of time reading through forums, scrolling market groups, watching what other stallholders were using, what held up, what didn't, and you start to notice patterns. The ones who've been doing this for a while, they don't mess around with cheap setups. Because when you're out there, wind, weather, long days, you need something you can rely on. So we landed on the Oztrail Commercial Deluxe 2.4 metre. Not the biggest, but not too small either. Just enough space to create something immersive without being overwhelming. Something that feels intentional. Plus, the 2.4 packs down smaller and fits in the chimney. And then there was the colour. We went with white, and that was a really deliberate choice because when you're building a brand like ours, everything matters. The tones, the textures, the feeling people get when they walk past. In our world of Whimzy and Wo, it's deep greens, reds, purples, velvets, old wood, soft light, little details that make you stop and look twice. If we'd gone with the blue, we'd be working against it the whole time. Trying to match it, trying to soften it, but white just lets everything else shine. It becomes a blank canvas, something we can transform, depending on the space, the market, even the mood we want to create. And that flexibility, that's important to us. I think what's been really interesting through all of this is realizing that this isn't just about selling things. It's about creating a space, somewhere people can step into, even if it's just for a few minutes. And they can feel something different. Feeling something immersive, something a little more grounded, a little more curious, a little more them. And for us, this is where Whimzy and Wo starts to exist outside of our home. Not just an idea, not just something online, but something very real. It's funny how something as simple as a gazebo can feel like such a big step, but it is, because this is the foundation of every market we'll do. Every setup, every conversation with someone who walks in and connects with us and what we've created. There's still a lot to figure out. Layouts, displays, our signage, what works, what doesn't. We'll probably change things 100 times, but that's part of it. And I think that's something we really want to share. We're not showing up with everything perfectly figured out. We're building this as we go, learning what works, what feels right, what actually creates something people connect with. Some markets might be amazing, some might be quiet, some setups will look exactly how we imagined, and others probably not at all. But that's the journey, and instead of waiting until it's all polished, we want to bring you along for it. The behind the scenes, the wins, the mistakes, and little changes that slowly turn into something bigger. Because Whimzy and Wo isn't just a finished idea, it's something that's growing. And if you're here, you're part of that with us. From the first setup, to the first market, to whatever this grows into. We are the Australian family behind it, the Whimzy Crew. So whether you're just curious or you've been here from the start, welcome to Whimzy and Wo, a travelling curiosity bazaar Built one piece, one moment, and one market at a time.